Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Nigel MrSchroeter, and today I am here to explain to you how you will be able to get a loan or build credit if you are under the age of 18. Now, I know a lot of the times we're told that because we're under the age of 18, there's a lot of things that we can't do. You can't do this, you can't do that. But what I will tell you is you are able to do anything that you set your mind out to do. And sometimes it may require a little bit more red tape, or it may require you doing a little bit more research, but you can still do the same thing that people can do who are over the age of 18. So let's get right into it. First off, if you want to get a loan and you're under the age of 18, please make sure that you're being extremely responsible. I personally don't recommend taking out loans if you're under the age of 18, if you do not have someone to financially advise you on how to appropriately manage the funds and safeguard you so that you do not end up in a situation where you are an adult with bad credit for a decision that you made when you were a child. And you will see that that decision will ultimately impact your financial future just by a small, simple mistake that you may have made when you were young. Now, there's a few ways that you can go about getting loans when you're under the age of 18, but they, once again, will require some additional red tape and some additional work. Now, one thing that you can do if you're trying to build credit and you're under the age of 18 is you can have a parent, a friend, family member, whoever is willing to put you on their credit card as an authorized user. If they do that, it will essentially create a credit profile for you that will already have credit history and have an account reporting to it. Now, if you're going to do this, I always tell you to err in caution because you have to ensure that that person's account also doesn't have any late payments or derogatory marks otherwise, or high utilization, because if they have those things, it will in turn reflect negatively against your credit report. Now, other than an authorized user, what can you do? In certain states, you are allowed to actually get a loan if you're under the age of 18, sometimes personal loans, sometimes secured loans, sometimes auto loans. However, it will require you to have a cosigner who is over the age of 18. And of course, there'll be a lot more paperwork, and ultimately that person will be held heavily liable for anything that goes wrong with that loan because they are the adult on the loan. Now, in addition, there are also instances where sometimes a minor becomes emancipated. And so this would be another option, of course, is if you become emancipated in certain states, it considers you to be an adult. So you may be able to go to certain banks, especially some like smaller banks, regional banks, and things of that nature, or other financial institutions, maybe credit unions, show them that emancipation documentation and show them that you are considered a legal adult, and you were ruled that in the court system, and that would in turn give you a potential opportunity of being able to obtain credit. And of course, last but not least, and the way that I was able to obtain credit when I was under the age of 18 is through a student loan. If you are under the age of 18, there are currently no federal guidelines or regulations that require you to have a cosigner or a credit check for a student loan in most cases. So in most cases, if you're under the age of 18, you can still go and apply for a student loan and receive that loan without having a credit check or a cosigner. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, most importantly, and share these videos out with someone else who may benefit from them. And please tell them to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell as well. As always, we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.